Hello, 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 and welcome back to another video here on Team Acne. Now, you've probably seen this meme or this picture where it kind of checks out different areas of your face and says, if you have acne here on your forehead, then it means this or that. Or if you have it here on your cheeks, then it means this or that. Well, is there any truth to this? Does the location of your acne actually tell anything about your diet, your body, anything about you? Today we're gonna go through and watch a video from The Doctors, which is a TV show on national television in America. They had Dr. Pimple Popper on there, and she basically broke down this image, and I'm gonna go through it with you guys, react to it, and then also give you guys my opinion of this.
For example, they say that if you break out on your forehead, it's due to a poor diet, irregular sleep, digestive problems. On your nose, you have poor blood circulation. On your cheeks, it's due to stress and allergies. And on your chin, it's because you may have a kidney imbalance and hormonal imbalance. And all of these...
So what's the real deal?
I'm here to tell you that this is ridiculous and it's all false.
So already, I like where she started. She said, no, there's not 100% accuracy with this kind of a thing where your acne charting on your face actually exactly tells you what's going on in your body. So let's continue the video.
So let's go through some areas, some problem areas we've all had.
So actually what's really nice though, this gives you a little bit of a lesson too as a dermatologist, because we know according to the area in which you break out, it does really kind of give us a clue as to what is causing your breakout.
Okay.
So already I feel kind of weird about this because she just said false. There's nothing that has to do with your location, but then she says it gives you a lot of clues based on where it is, so let's keep going.
So for example, if somebody gets a breakout on their forehead, we suspect something called palmate acne. That is when people wear a heavy product in their hair, like something that's oily or greasy, and they might wear their bangs across their face. That's the first thing I look at when someone breaks out a lot on the forehead.
I really like this because I've made this point a million times. If you wear hair like crew, like wax in your hair, when you sweat at the gym or just sweat whenever, that sweat will bring that product down into your forehead. Or like what she's saying, if you're someone with bangs and you have some hairspray or whatever in your hair, that is gonna be laying directly on your skin.
And here on the nose, now in particular, if we see something there, I'm gonna ask about whether there's certain activities that tend to trigger your breakout, like whether it happens after you drink coffee, if you're drinking alcohol, if you had just exercise, chocolate, spicy foods, all kind of the fun stuff.
Okay, I know she's on a TV show, so she is trying to compact this and stuff, but I don't think that this one quite makes sense. Just because you have breakouts on your nose, that it means it's rosacea. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have had rosacea. I've had rosacea before where, you know, in certain temperatures when I was like hot but in a cold environment, I would get rosacea all over my chest, my shoulders, and people would be like, are you okay? And I'm like, it's all good. It just kind of flares up whenever I'm in a weird temperature and stuff. So it wouldn't necessarily like just break down anything on your nose as being rosacea. It might just be pimple.
Now for your cheeks. It's pretty common to get a breakout in our cheeks, and I will say that in males, if we see an abrupt breakout, we're gonna think about steroid acne. So if somebody's a little bit pumped up, and it comes up really abruptly, if you have a breakout, I'm gonna think, is this person taking anabolic steroids?
Okay, look, I hate to, like play the victim type thing or whatever, but this is one of the most annoying misconceptions in the world. And it's kind of annoying that it's so okay to just say like, oh, if it's a guy who has acne on his face, he's probably doing steroids. It's like, some people work out really hard and they get acne, and it sucks that even Dr. Pimple Popper, who is, an acne advocate and whatnot, is encouraging people to stereotype all males who have acne, especially on their cheeks, as probably being on steroids. I had to deal with this so much because I've been lifting for like 11 years now, and I got acne really bad because of my diet. I was having so much dairy in my diet. I've never taken steroids. It's always been something that terrifies me, but everybody thought I was on steroids because I had acne and I had muscles. So it's kind of annoying that she's reinforcing this. It's like, there are many reasons why you would have acne on your cheeks.
And if you're a female and you get a breakout and you're an adult and you get a breakout in the beard distribution or the mandible distribution, that's actually something that we suspect might be a hormonal imbalance. And certainly if you have hirsutism, meaning you have some terminal hair growth, or your voice is a little deeper or something, maybe there's something a little awry with your hormones, and we might even suspect or evaluate for PCOS.
I like that she brought up PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. Sometimes it's hard to get the whole word right. But a lot of people have this and a lot of people suffer from it, and I don't think a lot of people cover it. In the future, I do plan on doing a PCOS acne video, but if anyone's out there who has PCOS, let us know in the comments, because I know a lot of people suffer from it, but there's not a lot of coverage about it.
And on your chin, a lot of athletes will get an acne breakout on their chin because they wear a chin strap. water polo players, football players, wrestlers, and they don't realize that this occludes this area. You sweat in that area. It's dirty too.
Okay, so I actually really like this one. This is a good one to point out because a lot of people don't think about some things that they do that could be causing acne, and a lot of people who play sports don't think about the fact that you have a strap that goes right there if you're playing football, or if you have a helmet, then your foam goes right here, and you don't wash your chin strap or your foam, which is disgusting. And look, I also understand that she's on a TV show. She's got a few minutes. I was on the same TV show, and I know they rush your ass. They get you to really go fast. So I know she wasn't able to address everything. So she just kind of went with one thing for the chin. Obviously, there's a bazillion reasons you could be breaking out on your chin. So that's it with the video that we were just watching from the doctors. I think the doctors show is kind of an interesting show. I feel like they're very sensational. They don't really let you actually talk and give a good full idea of what's going on. So I definitely realized that Sandra Lee was being pushed to go very fast with this and give very quick answers that are fun and snappy and poppy and soundbitey. Now, I want to add to all this because I have had acne all over my face, and I've had all types of it, you know what I mean? I've had little milia, I've had cystic acne, I've had regular pimples, little whiteheads and stuff, I've had blackheads everywhere and all over my face. And I really can't say there was a strong correlation to where my acne was with what I was doing or whatever, other than direct contact things. So if I was touching my face a lot, leaning on my face in school or whatever, I would get acne around my jawline, and that definitely is correlated to what was happening. But when it comes to just I have a pimple right here, that tells me that I've been stressed because this is a stress zone, and then I have a pimple right here. Well, that means that I haven't been doing my cardio as much, and I have a pimple right here. Well, that means that people don't like me, and right here, that means that I didn't eat enough carrots. I think a lot of us are looking for answers when it comes to acne, and I don't think that location is the answer that we're all looking for. I think a lot more of it has to do with habits every single day and also the food that you eat. And I think there's a huge part of it that's just genetics and hormones that you can't change, and that's just how it is. That image, that meme that you're seeing where it has locations on your face and it tells whether you've been washing your face enough or if you have bad hygiene or whatever it is, no, it is not true. It is not a proven correlation, so screw that image. I hate that image. If you're looking for what I do for my skincare routine, you can check out my skincare routine video. I'll put a little card up there. I use the full line of Banish products, so you can check that out if you'd like to. Use my code Brian5 for a discount. And I think that is it for today's video. I'd love to hear ideas you want to see me do in the future, so let me know those in the comments below. And always remember, you are not alone, you are beautiful, and you're part of Team Acne. See you guys in the next video.